let's light up this castle at night. So first we have to turn this sky into a black sky. So we need to separate the sky from the castle. So we'll select the castle layer and we will select the quick selection tool, and first we will select this entire sky, and we have to fine tune the selection here. We don't want to select any unwanted places, we only want to select the sky. So we can use Alt or Option to subtract the selection, or we can use Shift and draw the selection to add to the selection. So here we can properly select the sky. So you can just use Alt in PC or Option in Mac and select the sky. So here we have almost selected the entire sky, and we can check closely if we have missed any places. Right, so now what we'll be doing is we'll just take a new layer and we will fill this layer with pure black color. So we have filled it with pure black color, right? And here we also have a moon, right? We will also make the moon glow, right? Next, what we'll be doing is, first we need to darken this image, or we need to lower the brightness of the image, right? So now we will first apply a curves adjustment layer, and we will reduce the brightness. So we can see here it's already looking like a night shot, and we'll also do one more thing, that is to make it more dark. So we can also apply a preset, that is a color lookup preset. We'll just select the color lookup, and we'll select let's say moonlight. So we can select moonlight here, and we will also keep this moon on top of all the layers, right? So now the scene looks like it is a night scene. Now let's light up the castle. So to light up the castle, we just have to take a new layer, and we will change the blending mode to color dodge. We'll use a brush. We will use a soft rounded brush, and we'll keep white as the foreground color. We will also try other colors such as yellow, if you want a yellow light, right? So we need to keep the flow value to, let's say 40%. Just we'll keep 40, right? With a 40 flow value, and with the color dodge blending mode active, we'll just double click on this layer and open the layer styles panel. And in the layer styles, we have to turn off this transparency shapes layer. Let us turn off this transparency shapes layer. So it will add some extra brightness to the objects in the scene, right? So now with all these settings, let's try to just light up this castle. So we can just click, so we can see here. So we are lighting up the portions of the castle. So we can also increase the flow amount in case we think that brightness is not too much. So we can just increase the flow here. So we can see there's a lot of lighting here. So here also we can just add some lighting. So Here we have lit up the castle, and you can also do one thing. Here we have the moon. We can just take one new layer here, and we'll change the blending mode to linear dodge, and also we will just give a white glow to this moon. We can just see here. And one final attraction is we will just reduce the brightness a little bit. So we can see here. So we don't want too much brightness here. So we can reduce it. So we can check it like this. Or if we think its brightness is too less, so we can just slightly reduce the brightness. And we can also reduce the opacity for the linear dodge if we think that the lighting is too much. So just we can just reduce it. So something that we can do here, or we can also try to reduce the fill amount here. So we can see here. So we can just slightly reduce the fill amount. Now we have lit up the castle at night.